Hey folks, welcome to my Nigerian farm. In my last video, I was lamenting about the life of a Nigerian farmer. So guys, when you see my videos, please, it won't cost you anything to interact with that video. My viewership is still very low. If you don't mind, please like, dislike, share, and subscribe. I would prefer you don't dislike anyway, but if that is what you want to do, just go ahead and do it. It will give me an idea of the kind of videos people want to see and what people don't want to see. When you interact with the video by liking or commenting on the video, it tells YouTube to recommend that video for other people to see. So just consider it as a tip you give me for the work I do. So that is it. I'm pleading. I want to increase my viewership, and guys, you should help me do that by interacting with the videos, liking and subscribing. It's still free. It's very free. If YouTube charge you money for that, tell them I've already paid for it. Anyway, today I want to share with everyone who is watching what I do to reduce the cost of feed in my farm, and that is the black soldier fly. Black soldier fly, as you all know, is some flies that is black and apparently, and they call them soldiers because for some reason or the other, when they occupy a place, other flies cannot develop in that feed that they have taken over. That's why they are called black soldier fly. Now, black soldier fly is a very prolific fly. One fly can give birth to up to 500 to 1,000 eggs. So they are very prolific, and they are non-vectors. They don't carry diseases. So it's just the perfect God solution to the problems in the world, especially in agriculture and waste management. So I use that in my farm. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, and my Instagram handle is Casco Farm, please guys, don't forget to just follow me on Instagram. In 2016, one black soldier fly flew into my kitchen. I caught it, and they are not scared of humans. You can hold them in your hand. They don't have that in their genetic makeup to run away from humans. So that's why I started my black soldier fly journey. When it comes to black soldier fly, I've done it all. I started from scratch. After that fly flew into my kitchen, I knew that there's black soldier fly around my area. So I went out there to look for them, to hunt them, to catch them, set traps for them. And I've discovered what works and what doesn't work. So I'm in a very good position to tell anyone in Nigeria about black soldier fly farming. I'm in a very good position. When it comes to building their cages, I've done it myself. I've done a whole lot. I've done this and that. You can see in these pictures, these are some black soldier fly cages that I've built, and I've settled on what works. This is a prototype for what works for me now. This cage was built by a welder for about 5,000 naira, and the net was sold by a tailor for about 3,000 naira, and it works perfectly. One thing I realized, when you build a cage for black soldier fly, just worry about ants. Don't worry about lizard. They know how to hide from lizard. But army ants are the biggest enemy to black soldier fly. Army ants can crawl every perimeter of your cage, and once they find an opening, they go in, all of them. And in less than 2 hours, these army ants can decimate your entire flock of black soldier fly. They can wipe out everything in one night. I have gone through that, and it was so painful because whenever my flock is decimated, I have to, of course, change the house, go and design another one, and then go to the bushes again and start looking for the population of black soldier flies to train again. Another thing with black soldier flies is that it takes a lot to make them to mate. It takes a whole lot for them to mate. But once they start mating, my God, they are ferocious mate. I'll do videos to show you black soldier flies mating. But if you don't have them in good number and in good condition, especially humidity, they will not mate. They will just be looking at you like that. And they don't live long. Their longevity is 1 week, 5 days to 1 week. So they can just be looking at you like that, and within a week they're all dead. So you have to provide the perfect condition for them to mate, and that is sunlight and humidity. So I'll be showing you all these things in later videos. But right now, black soldier fly is response I have for the poultry feed cost in my farm. Over time, I've been able to generate large quantities of black soldier fly that I farm. I've had multiple generations of this, and I've even gone ahead to build a place where I process my black soldier fly. It's big enough. Right now, I'm using this. The capacity I'm using in this building is about 20%. But my plan is by the first quarter of next year, I should be making use of 100% of this building to generate black soldier fly for my feed. So that's what I've been doing, and that's my journey for black soldier fly. In other videos, I'll run you guys through the different stages of raising black soldier fly, and I'll show you videos of how I do it and how I feed them and how I use it to supplement for feed. My ultimate goal is to reduce the inputs into the farm while I maximize the output. Because right now, the input into the farm is the feed that we buy. All those things come from outside into the farm, and they impact the sustainability of the farm. Today, if you don't see where to buy feed, your chickens are going to starve, your turkeys are going to starve. But if you are producing your own feed based on the things you generate in your farm, then even if there's global scarcity, even if the Chinese refuse to sell corn, even if the Brazilians or the Americans or people from the north refuse to sell corn to you, you can get by with what you generate in your farm. That's how you guarantee food security, not only for yourself but for your neighborhood as well. So that's what I do. That's my objective. That's my ultimate plan, and that's why no matter what I do, I use other things that my chickens can eat and benefit from, like black soldier fly, to supplement the feed in my farm. In subsequent videos, I'll be showing you guys there. I hope you've learned something, and please don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for stopping by. See you in my next video.